G'day, legends. The Baron here, your host with the most. Now, let's chat about something that's been in the news lately. Solar panels. Mate, they're not just a game changer, they're a bloody ripper. They slash your electricity bill faster than you can say, righto. And guess what? Rain, hail, or shine, they're still pumping out that sweet, sweet power. Now, hold on to your hats because I've got some exciting news. Safer Solar is our official new partner. This lot have been in business for over 10 years and operate across 4 different states, including Victoria, ACT, New South Wales, and you guessed it, Tasmania. Head over to our Insta bio, hit the referral link, and score some extra savings off your solar system. Use code BARON, that's BARON, to let the team know who referred you. Welcome back to the Baron Files podcast. Yes, Grant, I just received a message from my wife.
Fuck it off the screen. Fuck, she's selfish. Selfish.
It's probably going to sit there for the entirety of this episode now.
That won't annoy me.
Yeah, sweet.
Actually, just to totally fuck the start of the episode, this reminds me, someone put on Facebook recently, they sat behind someone on a plane and they had their headphones on and their ear was literally tucked down like that.
Oh, that would annoy the fuck out of me.
For the fucking duration of the flight.
So they actually flew with their ear tucked in.
Tucked down, like the top was... I can do it because I've got a fair set of fucking listeners. Actually, this is the first time that people are probably aware that I've got the ears of Dumbo. So, I just thought about it. I thought, fuck, that would annoy me. I'd have to say something.
Yeah, I'd have to say, mate, you can't... This is not a thing. You can't do that.
You go to jail for that sort of shit.
Did you want to swipe it off?
No, it's fine.
All right, it's going to stay there.
Good.
Sweet.
She's free 8:30 to 11:30 or 2 to 4.
That's for someone else, not for me.
Yeah, I was going to say.
No, babe, I'm joking.
I come at work them hours.
I'm joking.
Key under the pot.
Yeah.
And then a couple of kisses and a love heart. Fuck, that's weird.
She looks after me.
And she wrote sweetheart. I think it's to a girl. Yeah, well, you never know. Yeah. 2024.
Anyway.
Sorry, mate. Welcome.
Yep. Episode 36, 35, 36.
Ish.
Something like that, yeah.
I'm good with low numbers that you can count on your hand.
Yeah. Then, I've got to take my pants off to get to 21.
Yeah, I was going to say. We're in strife after that. Purely naked, 21 only. Yeah, fucking oath. But nah, good week, mate. Strong week.
It was a good week.
Still off the piss, aren't you?
I am. Look,
5 weeks.
I'm going away.
Be proud.
At the end of the month, and I'm going to get fucking blind.
Throttled.
But there's no reason for me to drink at the moment. No parties, no events.
Where are you going to at the end of the month?
I'll be going to Melbourne.
Ah, perfect.
Yeah, going to Melbourne on a boys' trip, so yeah.
Another boys' trip? Bucks?
No, just it's a yearly thing that we do. So it started out with a Bucks weekend 3 years ago.
Yep.
And then each year we've only gone to Hobart, but we decided, no, we're going to jet set.
It's fucking easy to go to Melbourne, to be honest.
Fucking oath it is, mate. Like, it's quicker to get home.
Yeah, that's right, when you feel like dog shit.
Yeah.
I actually just had a thought before as well. We can actually have a Baron Files Christmas party.
What, for all employees?
Yeah, all the staff.
Just me and you?
3 pairs.
Yeah. No partners?
No.
Partners and kids not available?
My wife don't drink, so that matter of fact.
Yeah, well, she can drive.
Perfect. Let's go to Hobart.
No, she'll come back the wrong way.
I'll be. Didn't go down well.
Did not?
No, didn't you see the video message?
Oh, no, I didn't.
She sent us a video message to the page.
Oh, what on?
She claims she's been husbanded.
Is this on Facebook?
Baron Files page, yeah.
I did not see that.
So we'll get it up later. And,
yeah, okay.
No, she claims that she's been husbanded.
Yeah.
That doesn't work like wife, don't know, but.
Yeah, okay.
But anyway.
No, it's not as good.
No, but anyway, I'm proud of you, mate, off the piss. 5 weeks strong is a good effort.
Yeah, it's probably the longest I've ever gone.
A few inches off the waist.
I'm 40 now. I wouldn't say I was any... I'm still 133 kilograms.
Ah, good.
But I've been doing a lot of weight, so I've put a bit of muscle on.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I've lost anything off my gut. I'd had to put one hole in my belt.
To come in?
Yes.
Ah, good on you. Anyway, anniversary, Nath, recently. Friday.
10 years.
10 years.
Feels like 30.
For who?
Me.
Yeah.
Yeah, Meg's had it easy.
She has, yeah.
Like, I mean, for a lot of those years, I was flying in and out of Western Australia.
Well, that's true.
So I was away for a long time.
Earning mega bucks.
Yeah, I don't know about that. And then, like, now I'm a shift worker and that. But when I come home, it's bang. As soon as I get home, jobs to do, something I've done wrong, bang. So I'm the one that's had the hard life here.
Yeah, that's probably fair. I did have a chuckle. I just clicked on the comments of your post, and the first one I seen Someone wrote, "You were such a good looker."
Oh, what?
You were such
Who
a
said
good looker.
that?
Some lady.
Well.
I thought, fucking, she's just nailed you there. Like, you were. Past
Maybe
tense,
she was talking
mate.
about my wife.
Possibly. Past tense.
I guess the general consensus in the comments was that I am punching above my.
That was
my weight
probably the
category.
theme. That was the
Yes,
vibe I
copped
got.
A lot of that. Yeah.
As Dennis Denudo with the vibe of the Constitution.
Yes.
That was certainly the vibe I got.
Yes, it was.
But you got to put a positive spin on things, Nathan, as always.
You know,
So
I took it as a compliment. That's fine.
gotta see the
I know that I'm no oil painting, Grant.
I wouldn't say that.
Although I have just posed in a
Nude magazine.
I wouldn't say nude. I was naked in it. But no, it's not a magazine. It's a calendar. I'm doing with another. I don't even know if I'm allowed to announce this.
What the fuck?
But I am announcing it. Yes, and peanut butter was involved.
Oh no!
There's no genitalia
On the
in
schlong?
it. It's basically a calendar, and it's cringy. You know, like those cringy sort of.
So it's meant to be.
It's meant to be.
Yeah,
you
right.
know, a bit weird. So I did one with an apron on
Oh,
and no clothes on underneath.
oh. Who took the photos?
I did them myself.
Right.
Yes, correct. On my mobile telephone.
I was going to say it would be a shame
device.
for that person to have to go home and bleach their eyes.
Yeah, exactly.
Probably be a painful
So
process.
no, it's not nudity, but it's riskier than I would usually. I don't even like showing my arms or shoulders.
Bit risque?
in things. Yeah.
Yeah, righto.
And I was seductively eating some peanut butter throughout.
Seductively? Give us your best seductive look.
No, you can buy the calendar if you want to see that. If you want to see that, you can. I wasn't naked. I had my hat on. Barron University hat on, and I had one of my wife's aprons on as well.
I'm sure people would flat out claim that when they go to court for like indecent exposure and that, like, nah, fuck, I wasn't naked. I had my hat on.
That's fair.
I still had my socks.
Yeah.
And afterwards, I had a seatbelt on. So,
And handcuffs. And them on too.
pretty much covered. I was getting too hot with all this stuff on. Fucking very good.
But so the week has been pretty good. Apart from obviously, which I think we'll touch on it at the end during sport, which was the Mike Tyson
Oh yeah, I think we'll touch on
Jake
that.
Paul
Yeah.
atrocity.
Got a bit of a run on things. I've just received a text from my wife a moment ago. Stated we're not having the carbonara that I've been looking forward to all day for tea.
Stinker.
So it's a bit shattering actually. I was really looking forward. A bit of garlic, make this nice homemade garlic bread.
I've noticed the mood drop.
It's a bit sad. But on a positive note, I don't have to look forward to shitting myself 3 times in the next 24 hours as well. So, as you know, I have a very strong gut when it comes to the dairy variety
Yes,
of
you do.
stuff. So,
Yes, you do.
that'll be very fine. But,
All right, we should probably get into this episode.
Sorry, probably a bit of fan mail, Nave.
Yeah. Oh, we got fan mail. I got a recording. We've got recordings. Do you want to do them first?
We'll go to Andrea first.
Okay.
Andrew's been a loyal fan mail.
Has been.
You know who we haven't heard from this week?
Kenny The Brit.
I hope he's not dead. I think he's cracked the shits.
We need to do a welfare check on Kenny The Brit.
Can we get a couple of squad cars round to... it's in England, so we're going to have to get on the phone. It's probably night time there, actually.
Get the bobbies around. He might be hating on this.
Oh, fuck
being
yes.
called Brit.
No, I think he's in on the joke.
I think so.
We'll invite him to Christmas party.
We started calling him Kenny the Pom.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of which, Crent, I need to go right now.
Just before fan mail?
Pom does apparently not stand for Prisoner of Mother England.
Right.
But there is a couple of other options. This come through on the comments.
Prisoner
on
of Her Majesty also.
Yeah, his or Her Majesty.
Yep.
And there's also Prisoner of Millbank. Millbank Prison used to stand... What? Millbank Prison used to stand on Millbank in England. In London, sorry.
Yep.
Yeah.
I have heard multiple versions of it, but the most common one I've heard is Prisoner of Mother England.
Yes, and then someone else has written POHM, which I don't...
Her Majesty. His Majesty.
Oh,
yeah.
okay, right.
Yeah, so yeah.
Well, there you go. So there's a couple of people, and someone has also written all Australians are Poms. No, because we're not all descendants of. We've got
that's true.
Obviously, First Nations.
Yeah, very true. And also, there's German fucking descendants and fucking
of
Dutch
course,
and everything.
Yeah.
So
We'll just
Well, anything now, you can be from anywhere and be Australian.
That's exactly right. We are very multicultural down here.
Just like you can identify as a fucking toaster for your gender, if you like.
How are these fucking pricks identifying as fucking cats and shit?
Yeah,
what the fuck? Who the fuck allowed that in? You're fucking joking. Some of these people.
There's a really funny clip of Sam Smith doing the rounds. You know Sam Smith, the singer?
No.
Well, anyway, he's male, but he identifies as they or them.
Right.
He was on this talk show, and they said about him enjoying fishing. And he's like, oh, I'm surprised you're into fishing because he's all about fashion and different shit or whatever. In fishing, he goes, yeah, I love fishing. He goes, I didn't think you'd be a fisherman. And he interrupts the host and goes, fish of them.
Oh, my God. You're
like,
joking. Is that true?
Fish of them. It's a video.
No, that's not a thing. Fish of them is not a thing.
Fish of them. And he interrupts again. And they say it again. Something, he goes, fish of them. Yeah, I'd be a fish of them. And
I'm off him.
The internet just took off from that point, and they were just sharing all these memes. Fuck, it was funny. People that redone a logo, them Chester United. And all that sort of stuff.
Oh, can we get some of them?
The internet
Let's
just
get
lights
some of that.
up.
Thank you.
One of them moments when you think, oh, there's so many fuckwits in the world, but thank you to the internet for today.
Fuck.
Yeah, it was fucking special. So, yeah, them Chester United.
So I've got a mate in Burnie who's just become a fire them.
That's correct. Yeah.
He's just become
that
a fire
actually took me
them.
a minute. I was like,
yeah.
He's a fire then.
Fucking hell.
So you can't. But what annoys me, man is in woman as well. WOMAN. So why does man
offend them? I don't know. But the one thing that they can't, fuck. One thing these people can't fucking answer is what is a woman? And they say, well, it's someone who identifies as a woman. But what is it? What are they identifying as then? You fuckwits! It's the fucking, fuck off.
I would say a woman is an adult female.
Not necessarily can bear a child, but has a vagina.
Have female
genitalia.
Right. Yeah.
And doesn't have a cock.
One of the prerequisites.
Was not born with a cock. If you were born with a cock, you have a cock and you're a man.
So I don't get too worked up. That doesn't worry me.
No, it doesn't. But
it's the other shit that gets you just think, fuck.
No, what bothers me is that I am now tasked with the job to remember what to call them.
Yeah. And I've seen, you see videos too of quite manly people with strong features and jawline, and a waiter will say, oh, sorry, sir. And they get upset about it. Oh, I'm a woman. Oh, I'm sorry, but it's pretty hard to deduct.
Yeah.
That. I'm not being an asshole.
Yeah. Well, why have you got a fat?
and an Adam's apple sticking out further than your fucking chin.
Yeah. You can grow a better beard than me, miss.
Since you've been here.
Yeah. You came in clean shaven, now you have a 5 o'clock shadow, and you want me to call you a fucking woman.
Homer Simpson style. Just grows back.
The second he shows it,
just rare beards.
Perfect.
Yeah, fucking hell. Hard.
All right, come on, let's get
Sorry, we always talk about that, gets on a tangent. But Andrea just wants to update on the turf war, Nath.
Oh, the turf war. Right, okay. So the turf war has
semi-dissipated.
Semi come to a conclusion. A conclusion, although I'm not happy with.
Yeah, right.
So the council has come along and mowed it. They come along on a Sunday, which I thought was really weird.
Double bubble. That bloke had Friday off, so he's coming double bubble Sunday.
For a half-assed fucking job. This is the problem.
Yeah, it's a terrible job.
On a ride-on lawnmower, and then he left, and I thought, hang on, surely he's not going because there's bits fucking sticking up here everywhere. It's a fucking dog's breakfast.
All the edges sticking up.
The edges, I thought, come back and whip a snippet or something.
That's also way over the top. He could have done it with a whippersnipper. It was like straw.
Yeah.
I don't know why the fuck he had to get the ride on out for 2 seconds.
I appreciate the fact they've come and done it.
Yeah, it's a start.
I do appreciate the fact. But now I feel like, okay, that's not going to get done for another 12 months. I'm probably going to have to go over and maintain it now. But I honestly, shame on the homeowners that live over there if they don't maintain it from there.
Yeah, that's
They've
true.
just got it. They basically just got a free get out of jail free card there. Let's just look. Honestly, it's 3 meters each of lawn.
Yeah,
and it's only 1.5 meters wide.
I doubt it's 3 meters each.
It's not very much. Like, it really isn't very much.
I need to move on with their fucking lives.
So yeah, Andrea, the turf war has come to
at a standstill.
It's at a standstill.
Yeah,
it's at a standstill.
Completed. Yeah, we'll see how it unfolds.
But I can't say I'm happy with the results so far.
No, fuck no.
Yeah.
Goggles again. Also a Nathan.
Oh, the felon.
Also a Nathan. The felon. Yeah. He forgot to mention.
He is also a Nathan, actually.
Yeah, he is a Nathan.
I received the message from the other day. Yeah.
Left the robe. Remember the wardrobe he had to build for the missus?
Oh yeah, when he was going to do a chuck out.
Yep. She went and bought another one.
She went and bought another wardrobe instead, so she didn't have to chuck out any of his shit.
Spot on.
Yeah.
Anyway, he left it in their wardrobe for a week. She finally had enough and put it together herself.
Oh, that's good. So, that's a win for the boys. Da da da. Winnings never felt so good, so good, so good, so good. That is a true win for the boys, that.
Nailed it. And he's also gone with, and H is a fucking letter, not a symbol or syllable or word. So I think he's with you. He's saying
Yeah, it's H.
not-
H is the letter, not a sound.
He's also
Yeah.
incorrect, like you, but
No, he's correct.
fuck me, 7 in a row. So he's another one happy with the
this is
consistency
8.
of the pod. 8?
This
Yeah,
is
no,
this
now.
ain't the
Yeah,
road.
so
Fuck, mate, we are
on fire.
cruising
This is better
here.
than ever, actually.
Yeah.
Better than when we started.
Yeah.
He said, I've got no problem sharing my story. He got into some dumb shit when he was younger, which ended in selling and smoking copious amounts of meth, weed, and MDMA.
Oh, he's been
MDMA, so some serious shit.
Been to hell and back then.
Did this for about 6 years. All came to a sudden stop when the cops kicked my door in, and I spent the next 12 months in jail, and 6 months after that on home detention. I've now been drug-free for 5 years, have a wife and a 3-year-old, and work my ass off to be a dairy farm manager. Anyways, keep it up, boys. Keep it up. And Jeff, the sports isn't that bad. Don't let Nathan get under your skin. He's gone with fucking Jeff.
So he's
fucking
been
good on
there.
your goggles. I'm wrapped.
Yeah, good on you, mate.
That's a
I'm
fucking
glad you
ripping
didn't.
story.
I'm glad you hadn't killed anyone.
We
I'm
love
very happy with that.
We love an underdog in Australia, but we love a redemption story.
We do.
as well,
I mean,
so
yep. He's admitted that he's done some stupid things. He's made some mistakes.
made some errors.
But he's back. He's come back, and he's got a win.
Bigger and better, and he's killing it. Beautiful child.
Good on him.
Wife.
Yep.
Fucking legend.
And he's a Barron Files fan.
And he's exactly
Loves the show.
top fan.
I'm
Top
assuming
fan
he loves
badge.
the show if he's writing in. And
Well, possibly, unless he lost a bet.
he's had 3 in a row.
Yeah, well, that's
Right.
true. Yeah, he's on fire.
yeah,
Good on your goggles. Thanks for sharing your story.
No, it's good. I really appreciate that. I love wins like that.
Yeah.
I know. Look, I know people go down the wrong road, and then people go, "Oh, it's your own fault for going down the wrong road," and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, but we're all influenced when we're young.
Yeah, that's right.
We all get influenced when we're young. We do stupid things. Fuck, I could have gone well bad.
You want to fit in
I was just lucky I fucking didn't have the guts to go well bad, to be honest.
all the time. And the small fact that you were fucking shit scared of your mother.
Oh, yeah, Mum had it over me.
Yeah, she did.
Half me fucking size.
She
Just
only had to
one look
at
from
you.
her. One look from her. I was like,
No, I know you mean.
I'm in trouble here, boys. I gotta go.
I've got to go.
Yeah.
I can't conquer her.
Yeah.
One here from Joel Benyon. Does that name ring a bell, Nove?
Oh, this is going to be against me, isn't it?
McLovin. Loving your work, man. It's McLovin Benyon here. He's gone with. Just going back on the
This is
last
my
episode.
brother, for those who don't know. He's my, stepbrother.
Former
It's
brother.
his former stepbrother now because our parents split up. But I still call him a brother because we spent a long time.
Yeah.
Like, we sort of grew up.
You did,
together.
yeah.
Like,
Sacred bond.
Yeah.
Regardless
I still consider him
Yeah.
my brother.
Regardless of current status. Just going back on the last episode about old Nan leaving with a cart to piss, and the Baron quoted, "I'm going to have to try that going somewhere with no piss and leaving with some."
Oh, what?
Little does he know, just only a few years ago, I'm pretty sure and damn sure he went to your wedding, Crent, with no piss at the end of the night, left blind with 7 bottles of wine under his arm.
I did take a couple of bottles.
A couple of bottles.
I wouldn't say 7.
I think they were dishing them out though, weren't
It
they?
was
They were
but it was a sponsored event, Joel.
Yeah, it was a sponsored event. Yeah,
You
by
were
the
there.
sponsors.
It was a sponsored event. Fucking Change Ago, the sponsor.
And a fair few shopped early too. It was on
I'll tell you what.
sixth barrel went on at
Ran
quarter
out.
past 6, I think.
Had to go and get another.
Had to go get more
a
fucking
freshie.
beer.
Yeah, so
Hottest
wasn't
day
the
ever.
only one tucking right in there. Thanks, Joel. Won't be taking the fucking.
One of the
forefront
few that had to get a trolley out of the shed to take their grog with them, though. But not many had to do that. But yeah, fucking hell. That's it for fan mail, though, Nave.
Jeez, I wore that.
Oh, no, it's not.
Oh no, I got the fucking.
We've got the big fella, the scone
voices.
burner.
Yes,
Sorry, that scone burner's husband.
Simon Bird again.
Simon.
Right, so I'll turn my Bluetooth thing up here. Let's have a listen.
Yeah, mate.
Hey boys, Nathan, other fella, still haven't fucking remembered your name.
That's no good.
Yeah,
That's stinky.
thanks for playing me message, boys. Fucking lots of laughs, good shit. To your question, whether it's H or H, it's fucking H.
Fuck off.
That sounds
Nah,
better. So
I'm
it's fucking H.
Pause on
Sounds
that.
better.
Fuck off. It is not. He's H. For fuck's sake,
I-
guys, don't just write in and tell me what you think.
I agree.
I've
It sounds
literally
better.
look, I am the dean of Barron University, and I'm giving these lessons out for fucking free. I'm giving these lessons out for fucking free, and you aren't listening to me.
Nah.
It's H. For fuck's sake. Right, hang on. It continues.
With a hook.
I think it continues. Anyway.
Yeah, and it is taco. Because you got Taco Tuesdays.
It is taco.
That sounds better than
It's Taco
Taco
Tuesdays.
Tuesdays. Sound like a...
There's a great big fucking chain called Taco Bell.
Yeah.
It's not called Taco Bell.
People do pronounce it Taco Bell, but it is spelt taco. Or
Taco, you said last week it was T-A-C-H-O.
like a car taco is
H-O.
C-H-O. Yeah.
Oh,
Tacho.
okay, you getting it right. Hang on, we'll finish off this. Sorry.
I was going to say.
pompous fucking pommy twat saying tacos.
Oh, Kenny won't like
fucking
that.
Taco
That's a
Tuesday. Yeah. Righto, boys. I better go. The scone burner's up me.
I reckon that's a beauty of a nickname.
Fucking.
I like that nickname.
One of the better ones I've heard.
For yeah, I do.
Scone burner.
It's scone burner. We usually just call it the sheriff. Me and Keeney.
I haven't. Until he said it the other day, I hadn't heard it.
Yeah, we're like if we're playing, got to play golf. I better go and ask the sheriff if I'm allowed out. But yeah, like that's a beauty. I like that. Mrs. She's not going to like it when I call her the first time. Scone burner.
Yeah, no.
Because my missus does. She uses the fucking.
She's not a toast burner though. Your missus.
No, certainly not. She likes warm bread. But my missus, for cooking, she uses the fire alarm as the oven time. Nah, that's
or the
me.
fire truck.
That is me. I do that. Oh, every time I'm fucking cooking, beep, 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 beep. Fuck. I did a cooking video of myself one day cooking. So I can't remember what I was cooking. I think I was cooking a chicken and peanut butter burger. And the fucking smoke alarm was going off. I'm trying.
You're the only person I know that can set a smoke alarm off making a bowl of cereal. Fucking invented ways.
Oh dear. All right, Simon. He's got another one too.
Go again.
Probably gonna fucking piss me off as well.
And me again. Sorry for dropping the C-bomb there the other week too.
We dropped the C-bomb all the fucking time.
I've got to watch that.
You don't have to.
I got in trouble from the handbrake there the other night because I dropped the C-bomb. Yeah, I spent the night in the doghouse. Wasn't real good. So, yeah, I'll just better watch it. Righto, fellas. I'll talk to you next time.
Spent the night at the
It's
door.
pronunciation, not pronunciation.
Oh, it's not.
No.
He's finished with a fucking drive-by.
No, it's fucking not. That was a little
He's
drive-by.
gone you
wasn't
just
it?
to finish
Little
off.
crop dust.
He thought you were going to...
Cunt.
You dropped your guard. He dropped your guard because you thought it was over and bang.
It's pronunciation. But no, if you guys want to come on here and drop the C-bomb, I don't give a fuck.
Pronunciation.
It's pronunciation.
Pronounce.
But he got ripped in the comments of that video too.
Well, he shouldn't have because it's pronunciation.
It's not. It's fucking pronunciation.
Who the fuck says pronunciation?
It's how it's spelt and it's
And
how
that's
it's pronounced.
always a fucking clear indicator with English, isn't it? How it's spelled.
Yeah, well, that's true. I'll give you that. I will give you that. And you've got the word pronounced.
Yeah.
Then it's pronunciation. And
So
that's
it's not,
annoying.
'cause
And I
it's the
get
same
it.
fucking word.
But no, pronounced is spelt with an O-U-N, but pronounce is there's no O in there. Pronunciation, there's no O in pronunciation.
Same fuck.
You know what I mean? Like after the end. You know what I fucking mean,
I know
right?
what you mean. Anyway, mate, we've got a headline that caught my attention.
Headlines. We're doing headlines now.
Booked myself a nice little 14-dayer. Strict rules you must follow on a 2,000-person nude cruise. Nude.
I like that.
Nude. Big fan?
I'll get the big swinger out or the little...
The tic-tac?
The little... Yeah.
I'll get the innie out.
It's in Antarctica, obviously.
Embarking on a 2,000-person nude cruise might seem like the ultimate way to cut loose, but it's far from a rule-free environment.
I bet it's 1,800 blokes.
Well, the idea of sailing in your... no, you get on there and there's 1,964 blokes. The idea of sailing in your...
that are closed. Are the staff at... No?
Nah. So it might
So they
sound
just get to see
carefree.
tits and fucking ass all day long, and they get to cover their little peckers up with their stiffies, and blokes like you and I, paying customers, have to go there and just bear it all.
I wonder if they have to wear like a steel plate so they don't show their excitement.
I'd like to go on this, though.
Everyone has a safe and enjoyable experience with the strict guidelines. A recent passenger shared his insights on Reddit about what you must do to set sail. You don't get on the ship. You've got to get on the ship fully dressed. They must wait until the ship has sailed a certain distance from shore into international waters,
And
mate.
then just fucking whip her off.
And the captain makes an announcement signaling it's time to lower the sails and undress. Local laws and norms don't apply, of course, in international waters, providing a secure environment for all guests to enjoy their experience.
True, they've got their own rules out there, haven't they?
Now, it's a bit hard. Smartphones are everywhere these days, but they're not. While they're not banned, pretty much everyone did not carry them around, he said. They just leave them in the room.
Well, you don't have a pocket.
Communicate quickly and... Oh, well, that's true. I know some people that could probably stick them in a fat roll.
I'm one of them.
But yeah, they just keep them in the room. What was next? Everyone knows you can't take pictures of other people anyway, and he was much less worried here than he has been on nude beaches. He actually felt more comfortable on the cruise ship because it was a contained environment.
Yeah. No one looking from the outside in.
No, that's right. But not all areas on the ship are clothing optional. The dining room requires attire, and after 6 p.m, you'll see a mix of dress codes, including some sexy yet semi-clothed outfits. Additionally, staff remain clothed at all times and are not obligated to work on nudist cruises. So it's a company that offers nudist cruises.
Oh,
It's not
right. So
nudist cruises
that's not
year-round.
all they do.
So, yeah, they do other
Oh, I
things.
like it. Is this...
One guest noted after 6 p.m, there was a strange mix of nude, normally dressed, and women dressed in sexy clothes like see-through tops, etc. This policy ensures that dining remains a hygienic and comfortable experience for everyone. You don't want to look over and see Stan, the 85-year-old, eating pasta off his missus or something like that.
with his knob hanging down. But I like the idea. It'd be heaps of old people though, wouldn't it?
It didn't look like it. It was a brief photo and it looked like 30s and 40s, I guess.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, it's your strike zone, no?
Yeah, fucking oath.
Oh, you don't have a strike zone.
I don't have a
anymore,
strike zone with the missus. But she might be talked around.
But
she's looking pretty good at the minute, my missus, actually, after this 75R.
Oh,
Six-pack. She runs a six-pack.
Does she really?
Yeah, she's fucking
She's
fit.
had 2 children.
Yeah. Yes, she has, yes.
Wow.
She's fit as fuck, though.
Good on her.
Looking, I don't think she could run the length of the beach. But she.
Yeah, okay.
Good. She works very hard on the dinner plate, my wife.
Good on her.
Yeah.
Good on her. On the dinner plate.
Eats very healthy.
Ah, okay.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Good thing.
Yes. Just like get on the dinner plate and do laps of it.
I was going to say, well, she's not real big.
Although she could.
Does she run around? You try and chase her with a fork?
But the nude bit, I like this idea.
You like the idea?
You going on?
Would you do a nude cruise? If you were single
Fuck
and
yeah,
50,
I would. Mate, I'd do one married. I don't
Would
give a
you?
fuck.
You wouldn't care?
I'm not uncomfortable showing the todger out. Like,
not uncomfortable being
there's
uncomfortable.
there's nothing special about it, which is why I haven't got an OnlyFans yet.
Yet.
Like, there's nothing. Look, I'm not counting that out. I'll
I
get
know
the food. I'll fucking. If Mike Tyson can throw a fucking fight, I can throw my cock out for a 20 mil. Did you see the fight?
No, mate, I knew it was going to be
He
dog
whipped
shit.
his fucking ass out right at the start.
I've watched enough old blokes / footballers / them in
Try
the
and
past
come
to just
back.
know they're going to be
Yeah.
fucking shit. Like,
Well, anyway, let's just move.
we'll get that
we'll
sorted
get
in
to that
sport.
later.
But yeah, the nude cruise, mate. I thought it'd be
I've got
something
no
right up your
worries.
alley.
I've got no worries doing that.
You
Like,
get
if
the
everyone
tiger
else is
Nude.
like, I'm not going. I'm just like my brother Joel.
Yeah.
Not adverse to getting naked at a party.
No, that's
And have done on multiple
I
occasions.
think he pioneered it. The people that got out with that cruise probably seen him running to BP one day back in the day, fucking naked. But
no, like, yeah, I've never been a massive worry of mine.
you know, it would be a bit awkward though
What?
if you was trying to convince your missus to go on a nude cruise. And if you slipped in something like, make sure you invite your friend Stacey. She'd be real good on it, I reckon. Like, I wouldn't recommend doing that.
Yeah, I wouldn't be inviting any friends.
Wouldn't be saying, make sure that she comes. Just like a real sick fuck in the corner. Do you want to go for inviting her around to the pool? Stacey, you want to hit the pool deck?
You stay here, babe.
You look after the kids.
We'll go.
Yeah,
No, I reckon it'd be a lot of fun. I reckon it'd be.
you'd have a look at it?
Yeah, absolutely, I would. Yeah, I'd be up
wow.
for that. Well, I don't think Meg would though. So
Yeah, fair enough.
not her sale, not her thing.
Fair enough. Not for everyone. We've got our first woker of the week, Nave.
Oh, we need to get a fucking.
We haven't got a stinger for it yet. But
No, we need to get something for that.
this is something that pisses me and Nathan off about how woke society is now.
fucking
Politically
can't stand
correctness and all the fucking shiznit. We've
Why
touched
not
on it
everyone
already.
has to have a voice. Like,
I'm not sure we need to go into it, but we did. But anyway, we're going again. True story. I verified this one. Professor Greg Patton of the University of Southern California was removed from his post for the horrendous crime of teaching his students a simple Chinese word. While teaching a communications lecture, he spoke of how different cultures use different filler words. In English, we use you know, etc. He then mentioned that in China, they commonly use, I think it's pronounced nage or nage, which translates to that. So that's their version of that.
and
Predictably,
sorry, turn that down. It's got a phone call.
I've had one as well, don't matter. Predictably, several of the students got themselves upset over this and decided the Chinese word nage sounded too much like the dreaded N-word. Can I say the word that we're thinking of? African slang. The
The dreaded N-word.
dreaded N-word,
Probably not.
so the African American.
Yeah.
Derogatory term.
Yeah.
So,
If you say it, the thing is, if you say it, you can say it, and I'll make sure it doesn't. There's no video.
it doesn't matter. People know what we're talking about.
Yeah, that's,
So
the,
they
that's the fucking N-word. We all know the N-word.
They complained to the
Probably no reason to
university.
say it.
The university, of course, immediately capitulated and convinced Patton to step down. The university
Fuck
then
off.
released this statement. It is simply unacceptable for the faculty to use words in class that can marginalise, hurt and harm the psychological safety of our students. Psychological safety. That'll be the term of the 2020s.
That'll be that's the next fucking
That'll be
thing.
the term of the 2020s.
Fuck off with your psychological
safety
fucking
of our
safety.
students.
I tell you what, when the aliens come down here to fucking fight us, there'll be no cunt here that can take them on.
That's right.
There will be not one cunt. There will not be one person that can fucking take on
the fuck?
you fucking weak pricket. You
Where the
weak
fuck?
gutted pricks.
We're going to need Will Smith to be in his absolute prime.
Oh fuck me.
Fuck me dead. In the middle of a
You
lecture
are
on communication, a professor explained how the Chinese use a particular Chinese word that some students decided sounded like an English word they find offensive and got the professor sacked. Fuck me, Foley.
So World War 1 and 2, we had fucking 14 and 15-year-old kids lying about their age to go and fight for their fucking country. And now we've got 14 and 15-year-old kids.
Now, these would be fucking, it's a universe, they'd be 18 to 24.
Okay. Regardless, we've got 14 and 15-year-old kids carrying on because fucking words hurt.
Harming their psychological safety.
Fuck me. You get them in the fucking trenches and they go, I don't want to go up there. Oh, you better. You're going to have to, otherwise you're not going to be able to shoot anyone. You get up there and get fucking shot in the fucking head.
Get some
now
real
you get cunts in a school classroom saying, I don't like that fucking word. Sack him.
It's upset. Yeah, sack him.
I tell you what, the
People
Nazis didn't fucking sack their generals because they were hurting the fucking allies, were they? No. Fucking
Probably should have.
grow up. You weak pricks. I'm fucking
Poor
really...
old Greg Patton. Grinds you, doesn't it?
It really grinds me.
You think this good man...
He's trying to teach something multicultural
and
here.
just because it exists in the world, we probably need to learn about it. You can't eradicate all badness. You're never going to, unfortunately. But, yeah.
And there's, we're changing the name of things to not hurt and offend people. Keep the history.
It's like removal of statues.
It's a better teaching aid. If the word is like, yeah, fucking that was a real, that guy that fucking made that was a real bad prick.
That's right.
And then teach us all about that.
It's like,
if you change the name of it, we'll never know our own history and no one will know what's going on.
That's it. You can't wipe it out. And I watched a show, Designated Survivor on Netflix. Actually, there was a show. There was about a statue of a man who had done some pretty abhorrent things in his past. Mm-hmm. And some of the members of the black community said, no, we need it there.
Yes.
It's a reminder of the history.
Of what you went through.
Of what our people went through and what probably people of another race, what people of their race subjected these people to. It was a reminder to everyone, was their view on it. And I thought, that's a different... I don't mind that way of looking at it. But
Berlin Wall, mate. They've left the Berlin Wall there. They've painted it. And then there's a part of the Berlin Wall which is kept as an original piece.
Yep.
And they do not want to get rid of it because they don't want to lose the history.
No, that's right.
They need the history there so they can teach their young, this is what fucking happens if you do this.
When it comes to like wiping people, like Margaret Court Arena, Margaret Court's been through a hell of a lot because she's a old fuddy-duddy, in fairness. Fuddy-duddy. I think that's the first time we've used that term on the fucking podcast.
Probably the last.
But she's very vocal. She's very highly religious and very vocal against the gay community.
Yeah.
Which, why can't we just walk past that and say, oh, she's a bit of a peanut?
Yeah.
Like, why do we have to
doesn't like gay people.
We can't. She's still done what she's done. We can't wipe her from history. She was still a fantastic tennis player, athlete. She's just someone with archaic views that doesn't really fucking matter. So who gives a fuck? Like, just don't give her a platform.
Yeah, don't listen to her. Scroll past her.
Don't agree with her.
Yeah, that's right.
Don't share what she's saying.
Why? What's wrong with being offended? Anyway.
It's all part of it, isn't it?
What's wrong with not liking something? Oh, I don't like that milk, take it off the shelf.
And who says, what gives you the right to walk around the world all the time thinking you're right?
Exactly.
Everything you think or believe is fucking...
In that fucking class, there's probably 10 people that actually enjoyed that lesson and wanted to know about that word.
If there was 80, I reckon there was 78 of them that liked the fucking lesson.
And one of them didn't like it. Well, they're fucking right there.
Yeah, exactly.
Squeaky
because he chose to be offended.
Yeah.
Fuck me. Again, you choose to be offended. It's not someone offending you. You choose to be offended. Anyway, we move on to something a bit lighter, Nathan.
Yeah.
Memes of the week. We like our viral memes of the week.
Do like a meme. Yep.
This one, I'm not sure if you'll think this. I thought this was pretty good. It was captioned the most British thing ever.
Have you posted this up onto the website?
No, not yet. I did promise I'll do it later.
So,
promise I'll do it tonight if I can find it. Anyway, the most British thing ever. I was at a funeral today. The speaker mentioned which football team the deceased man supported, and someone booed.
What? Oh. I'm thinking, I thought this was supposed to be lighter. And then it was like, oh yeah, he went for Manchester United.
Boo! Just from the back. Yeah. Fuck, I thought that was cool. I thought that's just so, I'd love to see that. Because people would laugh at that at a funeral.
I know, but it's probably not the best meme.
Oh, I thought, fuck, I was disappointed. It was a risky one.
Yeah.
Another one I saw today, Nathan, I didn't have time to share it actually. Just heard the latest big announcement. Netflix are offering Jake Paul $50 million to push George Foreman down some stairs.
George would probably fucd hit him and knock him out.
He'd probably do a better job of it.
George would fucking oath.
Hit him with a fucking grill upside the head.
Fucking oath.
Bang. This tweet, Zan, the fuck that is, dropped a girl home after arguing, and when she got out, I was patiently waiting for the car door to slam. The slam never came. Bitch just left the door wide open. I had to get out and close it like I'm a taxi driver. That would be more annoying than the slam.
Yes. That's like, oh, for fuck's sake, I've got to undo my seatbelt, walk around the car, shut the door, walk back around the car.
Very clever. I thought that's very clever. Good on you, sweetheart.
Yeah. Yep, good on you.
Oh, sorry, I probably can't call it sweetheart. It's probably offensive.
Yeah. Probably have an argument with you and leave your door open.
Now, this one, there's been a fair few of these doing the rounds that it's incorrect. But anyway, I thought it was pretty good. Dustin Johnson, the golfer. Mm-hmm. So in 2012, I went to the Arnold Palmer Invitational, and after the first round, some of the players were willing to sign autographs for the fans. There was a smoke show chick next to me, probably 24 years old or so.
Yeah.
Dustin Johnson started singing. Should get her on the nude cruise, Nave.
Yeah.
Dustin Johnson started singing. Dustin Johnson started signing autographs for the fans. And as he approached our area, the girl said, "Hi, my name is Rebecca, but you can call me Becky." He said, "My name is Dustin, but you can call me Dick." She asked, "How do you get Dick from Dustin?" He winked at her and said, "You just asked nicely."
Did that really happen?
I don't think so, but I like it.
I do like it. How do you get Dick from Dustin? You
just asked nicely.
I'm going to use that and see how we go. Hi, my name's Nathan, but you can call me Dick. Oh, how do you get Dick from Nathan?
With great ease.
Don't even ask.
I'll tell you when the wife goes home. I thought it was pretty cool, but I'm pretty sure that's not true. But we'll roll with it anyway.
And I won't be doing that either. I'll do it.
We'll give it a go. Anyway, one thing we need to talk about, it's just come across my desk the last week or so, hell of a lot. And I've had phone calls with people, not at work, but just other walks of life. And you think, I think we're all at fault here as a society for how things have transpired. Because I've decided that, like cockheads, we all know cockheads. You know,
yes.
They're mouthy, they argue, they know everything.
I
they
sit next to one every week on
exactly
a podcast.
Right. I was about to say the same thing. I was about to say, me and you probably to the most public are cockheads.
Yes.
But they don't fucking know that they're cockheads. People don't tell them they're cockheads. We need to get a bit more ruthless and say, mate, you're just being a fucking peanut.
I get what you mean. So we're
we're
part of the problem.
Calling out this behaviour.
We're like we as the non-cockheads.
Yeah. We just need to start saying.
Haven't been telling the cockheads that they're cockheads.
And don't be aggressive about it. I'd take someone aside and say, mate, look, we've had a bit of a chat. So who's we? Oh, the world.
The world, everyone.
Yeah, the same group of people that get together and decided my name was Brett.
Yeah.
The 7.9 billion or whatever the fuck it is. And we've just decided you're a total fuckwit. You need to change your behaviour.
Yes.
So, no, mate, they don't know. People don't know they're a cockhead.
But I think we can't just say you're a cockhead. You've got to give them some sort of example.
You've got to have, man without data only has an opinion, Nate, as they say. So, you've got to give them some, and you record them and just say, well, this is 4 things you've done in the last 3 months when I've been around you. You fucking wanker.
And that's just me.
So, this is just me
personally.
What I've seen. Don't worry about it. Troy behind me, he's got fucking heaps more.
From now on, this is what you're saying, right? So from now on, if I find someone that I feel is a cockhead, I then need to gather my data, line all my ducks up,
go back to them,
and go, listen, mate, you've done this, and this, and that information tells me that you're a cockhead.
With the formula we punched in, even if you got time, throw it into a bit of a PowerPoint presentation.
It could be that they're borderlining on cockhead.
Say, I'm doing this for you.
I mean, you're all right, but you're really getting up into cockhead zone.
I'm doing this for your own safety.
You're graduating from fuckwit to cock. Do you reckon fuckwit or cockhead's
I reckon
worse?
fuckwit's worse than cockhead.
Fuckwit's worse, isn't it?
I reckon just a real fuckwit. Because you can be a bit of a cockhead.
And then you got shit bloke right at the top.
Yeah, but you can be a bit of a cockhead, though, and still not be a bad bloke. But just,
he's a bit of a cockhead.
But he's all right. He's friendly enough.
I get you. You can get by being a cockhead.
Yeah, you can.
Fuckwits, you really push.
I've done it for nearly 35 years.
A lot of fuckwits don't have as many friends as they'd like.
As cockheads.
Yeah. Cool.
We know the feeling.
Cool segment.
Fuck, thought that was really going to take off.
Sounded good in your head.
Yeah, it did. Lots of things do. It's time for sport.
Oh. Well, you've got to give me a bit more of a warning than that. Like, I've got to get over to this fucking other page and...
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, strap on your boots. It's time for Cred's Crappy Sports Section. Righto, sports time.
Kick it off.
What are we going to start with?
I think you could lead it off, Nath, with the Tyson and Paul fight.
Yeah, I mean, I was really disappointed in the fight, right? So, first of all, really fucking shit fight. The undercard fights were great. The 2 women, I can't remember their names, but
Probably
they were fucking fan. There was the best fight of the day was the 2 ladies before the main event. I think that was called a co-headline.
Yeah, co-main event, they call it,
Yeah, but the thing is, the girl that lost landed, I think, 107 more punches. Received 50 more headbutts. The girl that won lost a point for headbutting. Probably should have lost 4 points for headbutting.
Fuck.
And I just don't understand. Like, how do we?
It is a controversial
so
sport.
wrong.
They do have some controversial results. We just think that's blatant cheating.
Yeah,
Like,
it was like the commentators were up in arms.
Yeah.
They were like, what the fuck?
But you can challenge a result, and then it goes back to the governing body, and they'll review the tapes.
Yeah, but it's you got your.
You have your moment.
You get the
though.
win. You want the win.
Yeah,
in the
you want
fucking
your
moment.
You want your moment.
Because this chick had 4 belts that she had to fucking carry around, and she probably should have lost at least one of them that night. Like it was.
Oh, so they favoured the champion.
Oh yeah. The champion
okay, yeah.
was still champion.
There is the belief though that you've got to. It's not a written thing, but there's a belief that you've got to beat the champion. No, like take it from them. If it's a go for woe, but you've got to take it from. But if you reckon it was that comprehensive,
well, I thought it was an easy win, and I'm not really a boxing fan, I know, but the fight before that one, so I had money on the last 3 fights because that's all I saw, right? So I was like, I'll chuck some bets on, and I just went favourite, and then I went on Tyson, right?
Yep,
lost a lot. First fight was a fucking draw. What the fuck? They went fucking 12 rounds, beat the absolute
12
fucking
rounds.
Yeah, beat the absolute fucking piss out of each other. These two cunts they had a real dip.
Yep.
Draw. Fuck off.
It'd be hard to take.
So it was split decision, and the guy the last guy that had the vote awarded 113 points each. Like fuck off.
Okay.
That's make a fucking decision. Anyway, I don't know how they score.
Yeah.
Second fight obviously was the women, and they went. That was like a fucking all out war.
Yep.
All out war it was. It was a fucking beauty cracker of a fight. Wasn't happy with the result.
Yeah.
And then the last fight was an absolute fucking powder puff fizzer.
What was Tyson paying, by the way? Who was favourite?
Tyson was paying like $3.40. I got him at $2.75. Sorry, he come in. It was $3.10. By the time I bet it on him, it was paying $2.75. So Jake Paul was a ranked favourite.
Yep.
But I made my decision on who I was going to bet on based on this clip, right?
Yep.
Which is an old time boxer. I'll post it to the page. This is an old time boxer. Don't even know his name. He would not be. Can you look at this now? He would not be a day under 70.
Odd. Yep. This young bloke could be 25 probably.
Yep. Much faster than who Jake Paul would be.
Yep. He's taller than
If you are watching this video on YouTube, you will see this. I'll put this up in between us somewhere. Bang, bang, bang. bang.
Oh.
Fucking hell.
Got him with the big leg.
Oh, he's fucking that. And in the end, they just called it off. They've called it off. They've said, yeah, he's gone, right, fuck you, right?
He's lasted 20 seconds without standing.
That was fucking beautiful. But, like, no one knows that guy. And he'd be well older than Tyson.
Yeah.
And he's still got that. He's still got that. And you're telling me the baddest man on the fucking planet has nothing because he had nothing at 58.
Yeah. He had nothing at 38, in fairness.
Hang on, but he's fighting a guy that's been fighting for 2 fucking years.
Yeah. I understand your point.
It's not like he hasn't been fighting since he was a kid, this cunt, right? Now, I've got a little bit of vision from the fight. Tyson did land one punch in the second round, and it was just a jab, and it fucking knocked him Foley. It knocked the stuffing out of him. But, like, if you watch Tyson's fucking... So I've got it's a 51-second video that I have compiled.
Oh.
It's not much. It was just what I had time to do. But if you watch, this is day 2 of Tyson's fucking training.
Day 2, we're getting ready for you.
Now, that's a man I don't want to fight.
They've sped that up.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I reckon. Tell by the way his body's moving.
I don't know. But now watch this, right? So, little jab, bang, whacks him, right? I've slowed it down. Let's just watch the slow motion version of it. Bush, that's just a fucking jab.
Oh, yeah.
That knocked him fucking for 6. And this is what we got the rest of the fucking fight.
His first round.
Absolutely fuck all.
Fuck all.
Yeah.
Just, look at this. It's a fucking, it's a standoff.
Tyson in total punches landed.
Nothing's transpired.
Nothing. Not one thing. Like Tyson's doing nothing.
What do you think he needs to do?
He needs to fucking punch him.
Throw a punch.
That's what we got for the rest of the fucking fight. I was so disappointed in it.
I am just genuinely dumbfounded, though, that the world is so shocked it was a fucking fizzer. Like, it was never going to be anything but that.
My opinion, this is the thing, right? I didn't think Tyson would do that to a sport that's given him so much. He's come out and he did fucking nothing.
They all do. They all can't get away.
I fiercely believe that he threw the fight. He did not even try. The only time he tried to hit him, he nearly knocked the cunt out. So then he stopped. I said, I can't fucking do it anymore because otherwise I'm not going to get paid. I just think he did.
He's 58. I just don't think he could hit him. You know,
he could have done.
They pretty much all can't. Like 20 million for Tyson, 40 million for Paul. None of them can ever resist that last payday. They all keep coming back. Apart from Lennox Lewis retired.
Lennox Lewis was a jet.
and he was offered $54 million. This is back in like 2003 for one more fight. He said no.
Good on him.
So not many of them. I can't think of anyone else that's done that.
It was horrible to watch.
They always take that last payday. So yeah, boy, as I said, I just didn't watch it. I thought it was going to be a dog shit fight.
I have seen better fights behind the counter at the fucking canteen at Burnie Footy Club.
Over the last pie.
I've seen more entertaining arguments.
But they had
It was fucking
almost
horrible.
300
Fuck, it was bad to watch.
One of my mates watched it. He said at work day, he said apparently it was nearly 300 million subscribers watched it.
Yeah.
But he said, which I thought would be a few more than that. But they did also say it was pretty much just a walking ad for Netflix. He said all the new ads shows, but were just fucking constantly getting pumped on it.
I'll tell you what, well done to the marketing team that marketed it to trick most of us into fucking believing that was going to be good.
That's probably
Win
why
for
it wasn't
Netflix.
pay-per-view.
Well done, Netflix. It's a fucking win for you. You played that game really well. Well done, Jake Paul. Well done, Mike Tyson. You got fucking paid out.
Yep.
It's a loss for boxing. Right? No one's going to take either of those two seriously ever again in a boxing
For
match.
their credibility,
The credibility's shot. That's garbage. I'm not even a boxing fan.
Nah.
Right? And people are going to go, oh, who are you to fucking say this? Well, I'm not going out there and doing it, am I?
Yeah.
Why don't you go out and do it? No, because I can't fucking fight. I couldn't box fucking apples, man.
That's why I'm not doing it.
All right? But that's why I'm not doing it. That's why I'm not going to say, hey, go and bet on me on sports bet because I'm going to win, and then I'm going to go out there and stand there and do fucking nothing. Fuck me.
Fucking
16 minutes. 16 minutes, you threw 2 punches.
in the first round, in the first 2 rounds.
No, he did hit him once more with a right hook on the chin, and again, knocked him for fucking 6.
Didn't follow up.
But didn't follow up. Like, and there was at least 2 openings where he could have landed that fucking textbook,
Bang.
you know, that
Come
uppercut
through.
that he does, that he did to so many
Fucking
fucking people.
Bang.
He just didn't take it. And I was like, what? That's when I went, this is stinky.
Yeah.
I don't think that he couldn't hit him. I know he could have hit him. We watched that other old guy that was 70 years old.
Yeah.
Close space. That was
Went
Tyson's
bang,
game.
bang.
Well, I sat there and I told my young buck, I said, Alfie, you got to look at this bloke, mate. This is the baddest man on the planet. You know, fucking Kid Dynamite, Iron Mike. He's one of the best fighter ever to fucking live. And Alfie said, why isn't he fighting, Dad?
If he's that
I swear on my life, mate, it was so disappointing. And I spoke to people earlier that morning in the gym, and I got another guy saying, look, my kid don't understand. I had to explain, I had to show him clips of how good Tyson
what he
was.
used to do,
Tyson, like, you had the best fighter in the world here, and then you had fucking Tyson up there.
Yeah, that's right.
Tyson was on a pedestal, and
He used to
that
smack him.
28-year-old bloke that's fought for 3 years just fucking mopped the floor with him?
He
I
did
don't
say
think so.
baddest man on the planet. I don't think he's even the baddest man on his fucking street.
Mate, he wasn't the baddest man in the fucking ring. He was third. There was a fucking referee in there too that would have had him. Nah, very sad.
Shame.
Very sad.
Anyway, we've had a big win. Actually, it's going to keep going. We've had a big win
whinge
today,
about that,
but
yeah.
we're going to have a big whinge again about this. So, a South Australian AFL umpire has been suspended for 1 game after admitting to dressing up as Osama bin Laden at the umpire's end-of-season party. Field umpire Lee Howson apologised in a statement, admitting to an error of judgment. Now, just before we kick off, a little bit of clarity.
Okay.
Apparently, he turned up to this event in his normal clothes.
Mm-hmm.
Closed room event, went in the closed room, put this costume
closed
on
room.
for a short period, 20 to 30 minutes, took it off, put his normal clothes back on, and then left in his civvies when the event concluded.
So he was
no
never
one-
outside, never out of the...
No, not in public. He wasn't walking up the street with a fucking Osama bin Laden thing on his head. Or
So who's fined him? Is the AFL fined him?
the World Police, what do they think they are, the AFL?
So the AFL have now just booked themselves a regular, permanent spot in Woker of the fucking week.
Forever. What a crock of shit.
You fucking pack a week... Jeez, I've said that a lot.
Yeah, it's fucking
It's weak as
disappointing,
piss. Fucking... What's the name? The name of this show is going to be Woke.
mate. Yeah. Woker.
Woker.
You're a real woker.
Oh, that's fucking horrible.
I don't know
Like-
who the fuck gave the AFL the right that they're the world's police, but they are walking into things now they need to stay the fuck out of.
Yep, that's just
political
like,
fucking pondering.
Could you potentially...
Sycophantic behaviour, as Sam Newman would say.
Could you potentially go to the ombudsman and say, hey, my workplace is trying to take money from my pocket
Yeah. I
for
fucking
things
would.
that I have done outside of work time? Is this legal? I don't think it'd be legal. Surely it can't be legal. It was contract or not.
He would have something in his contract that said something about adhering to appropriate social behaviour or something
In
along
public.
those
It would
lines.
have to be
Yeah.
in public. Like you,
Well, you'd
you
think so,
can't.
yeah.
Like
What
you
if he
can't
what
get
if he
there-
wants to go home and walk
And-
around like that in his house
Yeah,
by himself?
yeah.
Is he doing anything wrong?
No.
No.
You're in, mate, I
Exactly.
walk around
so.
swinging dick
I
all
would
the
love
time.
to see one of these people actually go that way and fucking win. It'd be
Yes.
fucking, how good would it be?
Oh,
To
mate.
say,
and
fuck
you,
yeah.
only
like-
need, you only need one win. Like the Wokers have shown us, you only need one win.
One.
And it just opens the floodgates.
Opens
Like,
the
well,
doors.
fuck you. You've set a precedent now.
They say you can't
So
fight
fucking, if you're a victim of this heinous
bullshit.
crime,
Yeah.
Fucking go on.
They say you can't fight City Hall, but you fucking can.
Fight whoever you fucking want. If Mike Tyson can fight Jake Paul like the way he did, we can do anything we fucking want.
We can fight anyone.
Fuck.
So, yeah, I thought that was just disgusting. It's just fucking pointless. I can't see, as we touched on the other day, though, the AFL is happy for you to be a fucking drug addict. But you cannot dress up at a fucking party as something that they might find offensive. Like, the Osama bin Laden, no one thinks that what he done was... Like, there's not a person on the planet that fucking agrees with what happened.
No, exactly.
But how
not
the
even
fuck-
Al-Qaeda like him.
No, like, fuck. What the fuck? How can you... Oh, fuck.
Yeah, nah, it's fucking stupid.
I've got no
Whoever
words,
got offended
actually.
by that, you're a fuckhead.
I've got no words.
Probably the barman
I just
again.
think-
Probably the same
Yeah,
fucking
probably the
barman at
same
the GWS fucking thing.
The AFL probably hire the same bloke, just send him to these
send him
events
around
just to...
and tell us what's happening. Be our eyes and ears in there.
He'd be real fun at parties,
Yeah.
wouldn't he, you reckon?
Yep.
He wouldn't smoke, drink.
Who's this new CEO of the AFL? Fuck him off.
Andrew Dillon.
Fuck him off.
Yeah,
He's the fucking...
yeah.
Hey, shit runs downhill, mate.
I think
Something goes wrong at my gym, it's my fault.
he's a bit of a... he is a bit of a very
Okay.
conservative... fucking... But the AFL hasn't had a ballsy CEO since Demetrio, and he was just a fucking arrogant pig. But at least you knew where you stood with him.
That's
he said
it.
what he fucking thought.
I'd much prefer to deal with an arrogant pig because you know he's an arrogant pig and you know he's going to piss you off.
You know what?
But these cunts that fucking
You know what
say
they
hello
are.
to spite your face.
Yeah.
Or is it cut off your nose to spite your face?
So where are you going with
I don't
that?
know, yeah. But like, you know, they're not like they're nice to your face and then they'll fucking stab you in the back. That's
Yeah.
just fucked.
Pathetic.
Fuck off.
And as you say, taking money, food off his table.
Yes, that's
That is
money.
the
Yeah,
epitome of
I
what's
signed a
happened
contract for this amount of money,
Yeah.
and they are taking some of that money away from me for things that I've done outside of work. No,
That
not
absolutely
happening.
fuck all
If
to do
fucking,
with
I
them.
tell you what, if my boss come to me and said, Nathan, you're fucking speeding in the train the other day, you're going to take a bit of that coin off, you're going to go, get fucked, cunt.
Nah, I don't think that's... But they're going to come to you and say, oh, Nathan, just swear on your podcast. We're going to take 20% back.
Like, fuck you.
Get fucked.
But I'm saying you can't even do it if I'm at work and I fuck up.
No, well, that's true. Yeah, you can't make it. Yeah, very true.
So fuck you.
So fuck you. Yeah. No, very good. That's it from me,
That's
Nate.
it from me as well. Sorry for... there was a bit of a complaining one
Yeah,
today.
we've had a big whinge fest.
We've had a
haven't we?
big
I didn't actually
whinge.
notice when I was compiling that it was a
Yeah.
big whinge fest, but it won't
And
happen
just
again.
I don't hate Mike Tyson and Jake Paul. I don't hate them for what they've done. Like
smart.
I said, they've won. They've done a win. They fooled us all.
Yep.
Or fooled most of us, whatever you want to say. A lot of people have come out afterwards and said, "Oh no, I didn't think it was going to be anything different. I knew it was going to be the fuck." Then why did you watch the fucking fight?
I didn't.
There was 300 million people watched it, Trent.
Yeah, that's true.
300 million people watched it, and 250 million reckon they knew it was going to be thrown. So fuck off. You don't know what you're fucking talking about, because if you knew it was going to be thrown, you wouldn't have fucking watched it. I watched it. I got fooled. Fucking shame on me.
Fuck you.
Shame on me. So, yeah.
Well played, Nate.
No worries.
I'm glad you finished off after saying we've had a big whinge with a fucking another big whinge. There. Well done.
Righto. Thanks for listening to the episode. Don't forget to go and watch us, follow us, like, comment, and all that other stuff on our social medias. The actual Baron... No, that's mine. You can go and watch that one too. The Baron Files podcast on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. You fucking name it, we're there.
Bang.
Righto. Love you all. See you next week for 9 in a row.